Happy Thursday. It is Thursday, right? And I have committed myself to going live each and every Thursday. It is not always happening as I would like it. And who here can relate to that when we have this great plan and we are ready to execute? But then things happen and they push us outside our time schedule. And that's what happened to me. I wanted to go on at 10. It is 10:40 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And my camera that I use for recording my live videos isn't working. And I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. But you know what? I'm using my computer camera. So at least I have that. So hello, everybody, and welcome. I am Renee Dominguez. I am the CEO and founder of Empowered Leadership. And we are all about empowering women to step into their next level of success. Whether you are a female leader in the corporate world, or you are a badass entrepreneur who you both of you are ready for more. And that is what my business is all about, is helping you get more money, having better relationships, having a better relationship with yourself. And what does that mean? And what does that entail for you? But today, let's go back what today's topic is about. We are all talking about goal setting, right? And we're going to crush these goals. 2020, 2021 is kind of like a blur, right? As of yesterday here in California, we are being required, it's mandated to be wearing a face mask now when you are indoors. So things are always shifting. We have to just roll with it, right? We keep having to monitor, how are we showing up? How am I showing up? What am I doing? And now with the new year coming, we're like, okay, we don't know what 2022 is going to look like, but we can control how we're going to show up for it. So I've been putting a lot of thought behind, like, what can I do to bring value to you so that you are setting yourself up for success? That is really key, on setting yourself up for success with your goals. We have this way of saying, like, I'm just going to create these really amazing, lofty goals, but I don't know how I'm going to get there. I don't know how I'm going to achieve it, but I'm putting that out there and I'm letting everybody know. Well, I want you to be successful in reaching that. So I'm going to share 2 things that every one of you need to be doing. So if you have a pen and paper, start taking notes. If you have your phone to take notes, or if you have Google Sheets or a Word document open, take notes. Super easy. It is not going to be something where it's work. What I want you to do is write down these 2 things. The first thing I want you to do is, when you get an opportunity, if you can't right now, go into your calendar, go into your planner, go into your journal, and I want you to reflect back on the last 6 to 8 weeks. The last 6 to 8 weeks. What activities did you have plugged in there that were to help you move the needle in achieving your goals? So an example could be looking back 6 to 8 weeks, and I said, okay, my goal for the end of this year is to launch my new program. And I'm looking back, okay, the last 6 to 8 weeks, did I do any needle moving activities that's going to help me launch my program in preparation for the year end? So I'm looking back, I'm like, wow, I talked maybe a lot about it, but did I do anything? Was I doing promotions and marketing? Was I doing the outreach? Was I going to events? Was I hosting an event? Like, what needle moving activities was I doing to achieve that goal? Another one could be that I want to have X amount of money in my bank. Okay, what was I doing the last 6 to 8 weeks to achieve that? Did I work extra hours? Did I work another job? Did I bring on more clients? Did I invest? What needle moving activities did you do? Or it could be, I want to find a new job. Okay, what needle moving activities did you do? Did you keep hitting the button in LinkedIn, submit, apply? Or did you actively take actions where, like, I'm going to create a hot list of the companies and industries that I want to plug myself into, because I know I'm a badass and I know I am of value. So I'm going to create a hot list on who needs me and where do I want to be? And did you start doing that outreach? Did you connect with people? Did you connect with recruiters? Did you look to see, do they have any events? What are they up to? Who knows who can connect you with somebody? Those are needle moving activities. And I want you to look back the last 6 to 8 weeks. Did you do anything like that to achieve your goal for the end of the year? So that's the first thing I want you to do. Well, okay, maybe there's 3 things I want you to do. You get a bonus. So that's the first thing. What needle moving activities did I do the last 6 to 8 weeks that will move me closer to achieving my goal by the end of the year? So now that was bonus. Step 1 is I want you to look, what are the things now on the last 6 to 8 weeks that need to be on my not to do list? If I didn't do these, what was I doing instead? Was I scrolling on Instagram? Was I mindlessly watching TV, binge watching on Netflix? Was I just hanging out? Was I like, what were those things that you were doing that did not that did not serve you, my friend? Let's just call it out. That did not serve you. What were those things that you were doing? I'm guilty. I love my Real Housewives franchise. So there's always something to watch. And Narcos on Netflix. I'm guilty of that. But I'm really disciplined. If it's in my schedule, in my calendar, I'm really good at following it. But if it's not, Renee will go binge watch something. So I know what serves me. So create a not to do list. So that could be, you're going to just write those activities. You're not going to put them in your planner, of course, right? You're just going to create a list and write as much as you can. I'm not going to, as soon as I wake up, grab my phone and start scrolling on social media. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to wake up, grab my phone and look at all my emails from work and messages or Slack. I'm not going to grab my phone and look to see what clients reached out to me before I even opened my eyes and got clarity. Before I even set the tone for the day for myself, I'm giving someone else my energy. Those are not to-do lists. So think about that. What was I doing? If I wasn't putting needle moving activities in my planner, in my calendar, what was I doing instead? So just take some time to think about that and write that down. And that will be your not to-do list. And the second thing that I would love for you to do is now write your to-do list. What needle moving activities will you now do? So for an example, for me, I said, maybe I wasn't doing the marketing like I should have because I had some fear behind it. I felt I wasn't ready. I didn't know what to say. All these excuses we can give ourselves, me included. So now my to-do list would be, I'm going to hire someone to help me with my marketing messaging. I'm going to offload some of my stuff to my assistant so I can start reaching out to people myself and doing the whole nurturing behind the scenes on what it takes to, get your brand out there. Those are things that would be on my to-do list. Going to networking events on my to-do list. Having a virtual or in-person coffee chat with someone new. That's on my to-do list. What do you need to have on your to-do list? And you want all this done before the new year. As high performers, we do not wait for opportunities to come to us. We create them. But did you hear what I said? We create them. We don't wait. So in order to create opportunities, we got to do the work. We got to take action. We don't wait till the new year to do this, my friend. No, we start now. And are you ready to start now? There's so many people out there with their beautiful colors and their beautiful imagery and the beautiful words that eloquently flow through. But you got to wonder, are you just saying that because that's what you think I want to hear? Or do you walk the walk? I'm showing up. Again, many things went wrong before I even showed up, but I still showed up because I knew that I still had a message to share. And I want to be an example of when things don't go right, we always still keep pushing through. I love my coach, Lisa Nichols, who now I can say is my coach. I spent 2 years manifesting that, and now she is my coach. Yes. If you don't know who she is, look her up. One of the authors of The Secret and has many New York Times bestseller books. She's my coach. And she says, we don't wait to be ready. We are always ready. We don't wait to be ready. We are always ready. Things around me may not be ready, but I will be ready. And soon as I was able to get on, I got on because then I was ready. I did not come up with excuses. A lot of it was tech issues, but I was still ready. So again, we don't wait to be ready. We are always ready. So we start now. So just to recap really quickly, 3 things. What did I do in the last 6 to 8 weeks that were needle moving activities to help me achieve my goal for the year end? The second thing is, what do I need to do? What do I need to add on my not to-do list that did not help me, that did not serve me in achieving my goals? And then lastly, what is my to-do list? What am I going to start to do each and every day? Don't make them big. No, baby steps. Make them small. The first step is I'm writing my to-do list. The second thing is I'm going to prioritize them. The next thing is I'm going to spread them throughout the week. Spread them throughout the week. Plug them into my calendar. Block off that time. That's what you're going to do. See how easy that was? We don't wait to be ready. We are always ready. So when the new year comes, you already have your game plan and you're ready to go. You're ready to launch. You are ready to start crushing it. Whatever it is, whatever that means to you is what I should say. So I hope you found this helpful. Share in the comments what you're willing to do now to start crushing your goals for 2022. Thank you. And I'll see you all next week. Bye.